Just continuing Flower Adornment Sutra. Furthermore, they attain infinite kinds of purity, the purity of all living beings, the purity of all Buddhist acceptance, the purity of all dharmas, the purity of wisdom that comprehends all, the purity of boundless wisdom that pervades empty space, the purity of wisdom that understands all languages and responds to all living beings in various languages, the purity that emits infinity, perfect brilliance that shines throughout boundless worlds, the purity of wisdom that brings about all Bodhisattva's practice throughout the 3 periods of time, the periods of wisdom that within a single thought enters the simplicity that outside of awakening of all Buddhas throughout the 3 periods of time, and the purity that enters countless worlds, enabling all living beings to accomplish what should be done. Just the sutras. Sutra. Periods such as these are perfectly accomplished, rectified, made imperfect, manifest, known, seen, realizing, contemplated, and purified, so that they arrive at the other shore. Another one, Sutra. At the time, by virtue of the spiritual powers of the Buddhas, words from each of the 10 directions, as many as the dust motes, in millions of Buddhist scepters shook in 6 ways, shaking, universal shaking, and omnipresent shaking, heaving, universal heaving, and omnipresent heaving, erupting, universal erupting, and omnipresent erupting, quaking, universal quaking, and omnipresent quaking, roaring, universal roaring, omnipresent roaring, and cracking, universal cracking, omnipresent cracking. One more. Page 49. This sutra, this was by virtue of all of the Buddha's spiritual powers and the Dharma being thus. It rained down me with the heavenly flowers, heavenly gardens, heavenly scented powder, all kinds of heavenly incense, heavenly garments, precious heavenly treasures, heavenly ornaments, heavenly many pearls, heavenly agarwood incense, heavenly sandalwood incense, exceptional wondrous heavenly canopies, heavenly banners of various kinds, and multicolored heavenly pennants. Asankhya's heavenly bodies, countless hundreds of thousands of courtesans of Nevelabene and wondrous heavenly Dharma sounds, inconceivably many heavenly sounds in praise of all the Buddhas, and Asankhya's of joyful heavenly voices, and its outstanding praise, good indeed. Countless Asankhya's of hundreds of thousands of Nayutas of gods bestowing respect, numberless gods who were constantly mindful of the Baal Buddhas wishing to attain Tathagata's limitless merit, and their hearts never strayed from them. Numberless gods made offerings of various music in praise of the Tathagatas. Hundreds of thousands of Sankhya's of gods emitted great light. Illuminate all Buddhist kshetras to hold the Dharma realm to the end of empty space and manifesting countless Sankhya's of the states of all Buddhas. The number of the Tathagata's transformations body exceeded that of the gods. Just continuing the book. One more here. Just as they taught, such Dharma in the heavenly palaces of the Tusita heaven, this world, so they teach the same Dharma in the heavenly palaces of the Tusita heaven, in all worlds throughout the 10 directions. Then, by the virtue of spiritual powers of Buddhas, from each of the 10 directions come Bodhisattvas, as many as the dust motes and millions of Bodhisattvas from beyond the worlds, in each of the 10 directions, as many as the dust motes and millions of Bodhisattvas assembled there. In one song, the Bodhisattvas all made the following proclamation which pervaded the 10 directions. Good indeed, disciples of the Buddha, you can speak of great education such as these. Disciples of the Buddha, we all have the same name, Vajrabhana, and we have come to this land from the Vajralight word of Vajrabhana Buddha. In all the worlds, in the Buddha's land, the same Dharma is taught by virtue of the Buddha's spiritual powers. The members of the assemblies, the words used within the Buddhist expound are also the same, without any addiction and omission, either by the Buddha's spiritual powers. We have all come here from that land to be witness, just as we have come to this assembly to be witness. So to have all both husbands and Jalad palaces in it to sit heavens through all the words of the directions. That's it, just one more small reading.